Okay, so I'm going to show you my render settings for the HDPVR. So straight away, when you open ITV, what you want to do, you're going to go on View, Display Options, um, have all this like full screen, normal, overscan on, standard TV, progressive scan, HD TV, progressive scan, um, um, devices. You want to have the HDPVR, and for quality you want to go on Custom, and then after that you want to go on Edit. You want to go constant bitrate and then 13.5 megabytes per second. You can go ahead and close that after, and then after you've recorded your clip with this little control thing, they should come up here if you click that. So let's say I want, say this one, just export it. You can either do in native format, which it'll export really quick, but then you don't do all your options in here. What you do, you can do that, and then you can go, I don't know, let's call it test 2 1 1. Go save. You see how fast this does it. It just does it so fast. Like, it'll be there in a matter of seconds. Or what you can do is you can go to another one, or the same one, go export, and you can go down to the QuickTime formats and go on the H.264, which is MP4 basically. Then you get this little options tab, whereas on the last one you couldn't click it. Got options. You can basically do all this here, but if you have that one, which you do on the other one, you have to take it in different things to get better quality. But with this one, you can just go here, video format, and make sure that's just normal MP4, and then this to H.264. And data rate, you want to make sure you got it at that 13824. And you can change this to, that's the type of quality you want. It's HD, the first HD one you see. Frames, you want it 30 anyway. Automatic, you want that. Video options. Now, you actually get better quality if you have none of these clicked. I don't really mess around with these, but I just go fastest encode, because I think it just does it quicker, but this isn't really the fastest thing, it's just if you can't bother to go onto another program. Audio, I'm going to go music. Here, that's like the benchmark, that's not that great sound all here, and this is just better sound. But the more better sound you get, the obviously the more the file size is. Like if you see here, I look down here, it'll just get slightly bigger. But, you know, I normally have that. Stereo, this 48. Best, so let's go best. Streaming, leave that. Then just go OK, call it whatever. Test 2, save it on my desktop and say save. But you will notice this one takes like a lot longer to do. But then it just doesn't exactly save time, because it's just if you can't bother to go into like ITV, which I open ITV now, and then I go on the first one that I did, which is with the quicker thing, with the native things. Just show that project line. First project, test one. Put that in new event. Copy my files over. Let me do all this. And this is if you want to do all your editing. You don't have to do it on this program. You can go ahead and do it in After Effects or something like that. Just wait for it to do the thumbnails, but then have a look here again. Like, it's taken so long, but then you know, you might not want to come onto the iMovie because you don't know how to use it or something like that. But you don't have to do all your editing. You can just come on here clearly just to get it quickly off of ITV onto here and render it out and put it on YouTube if you're not. And then you can do your voiceovers on here and everything. But you know. It's a half decent quality, to be honest. I've done I'll put a link for my quality for the ones that I didn't come onto iMovie. I just stayed on iTV and done the settings that I showed you for the second one, which I think is still rendering it like it isn't even halfway yet. There you go. It's like a little race time. This shouldn't really take that long, but it is like a 11-minute clip. And yeah, if you watch the quality thing, I actually get a Moab, but I feel sorry for the people on the other team because they're those little, how would I say, chavs. They were little chavs, and they got really rude, and it was me and two of my mates, which is Elite Mark and Cheesy Hulk, and it was, they got so rude that my mate left, and then it was basically two of us, me and Cheesy versus four of them, and they were just, as soon as you kill them, you just hear them screaming. It was pretty funny when you kill them. Just close this. Some shit. Why am I even something? Be personal. I would have to say you might have to have a bit of patience to even bother with this. Just wait for one of these to be done. I'll tell you what, this is like a really good quality. The HDPVRs, if you're thinking of getting one, I highly recommend it, but I wouldn't pay the full price. I got mine for £75 off of someone, which I think was pretty good, instead of paying like over £100. Oh, is it done now? Yeah. Now you see there already, it's like, it's a half decent quality. Like, I used to have a Roxio that I was recording with, and it was just, compared to this, it's alright, but it's just the little touch-ups, really. Let's drag this in here. Start a new. Alright, yeah. If you watch my quality thing, you might think, oh yeah, he's camping, but no, I think I have a routine mainly. And here, import new events. Share, that's it. You go on to share up here, and you go export movie. We can do the shortcut, which is Command D. Yeah, and then you go HD 720. My documents. Do I want it in my documents? No, I want it on desktop. Alright, I need to show you what it can all do all this for. Export as my first project, yeah, why not? Ugh. Go export it, start exporting. I'll show you the quality. To be honest, I think this way is faster, but the other way is just clearly if you cannot be bothered to, you know. Like, yeah, you see that? It's still doing, and the other one's basically, well, you know, still a bit of a race, but yeah, you know. I highly recommend you do whatever way suits you best. If you can't be bothered to do, if you can't be bothered to go onto iMovie, obviously do it the way I showed you, which I think's half decent quality, but then the iTV does take kind of longer. But I've never actually done this way before, just showing you it. Let me check the quality. I'll
Delta team, capture the objective.
yeah, the quality is good, yeah. I would actually recommend the iMovie one. It's pretty good. Way to do it. But not exactly everything. Full screen usually.
The enemy flag.
Full screen, that looks pretty good. It's pretty decent. That's 30 seconds. And then this is my other one that I did just off of. So these are both pretty much the same, if I'm to be absolutely fair.
He's down! He's down! UAV ready for deployment.
Pretty much the same.
UAV recon standing by. UAV online.
Yeah, they both run pretty smooth and the same, but I'd recommend iMovie if you want to do voiceovers and stuff like that. Like if we still go back and have a look, it's still not even done yet, which is pretty annoying. And I have actually tried to upload this, and it took about an hour just to upload the one clip. So I don't know. You choose which way you prefer. I'd recommend trying both, but obviously the iMovie way is pretty faster. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you don't forget to rate, like, and subscribe to my channel. Alright, thanks.